have definite opinions. They would like to improve the situation in their communities. But what comes out of the portraits in the book as they talk about their jobs, standing 8 hours breathing auto fumes, the telephone operator, the kind of experiences that she has, the coal miner going deep underground and the danger that's involved in the cold and the grime. Well, what comes through is, first of all, there are millions of Americans who are exposed to intolerable occupational working hazards and diseases, coal dust, carbon monoxide, the whole host of environmental hazards on the job and around it. And second, that the job doesn't have much meaning for them. It isn't that they're ashamed of what they're doing. It's that they don't feel that people, first of all, appreciate what they're doing. And second, they don't feel that they're doing all they could be doing in the job. They're not given an opportunity, for example, to express themselves as to how to improve the company or the situation that they're working in. They're just sort of shunted off and they're told to do this little job and that's it. And by the time they come home from work in the evening, they're completely drained. People, white-collar people, like to talk often for, what you can do in your after hours and growing leisure time. That's true for white-collar workers. But when you get a coal miner coming home, or a policeman or a bricklayer, or a taxi driver, they're completely drained of energy. They just plop themselves down, sort of fall asleep after dinner, wake up at 11 and then go to sleep again. And they don't have time to think about broader problems. They don't have time to engage in community activities. And so I think what we're trying to do is show that the nature of work has to be redefined, that throughout our human history, the quest has been to get a job. And now the quest has got to be to get meaning in a job, and to get a job that's safe and has broader potential or creativity. We had an automobile inspector on the line. His story is not written up in this book, but he saw defects coming off the line. He said, look, I'm not just an inspector. If I see defects, I'm going to bring them to the attention of my superiors. And he did that. Superiors ignored him. And then he said, that's not enough. I've got a higher duty. And he, in effect, sent the materials to Washington, and 2.5 million cars are recalled. Well, that's what we call on-the-job citizenship.
Where's he working now?
He is, surprisingly enough, he is still on the line inspecting. Because he was, first of all, he was right.
Yeah.
And second of all, he was a member of United Auto Workers. And how do you fire somebody for doing his job?
You're right. Right.